basically, what is the deal? The deal that's been offered is the government will underwrite the construction by up to 10 billion and rising. It's bound to be more in the end, with our money. The whole thing will get built.
Wait a minute. How are they underwriting this? Where's the underwriting part? That's news to me, mate.
Yeah, that's part of the deal. Is there's some kind of underwriting, which means that if it goes tits up, they'll cover it. Then there's the fact that the electricity then will be guaranteed that they get paid double the wholesale price,
Right, which is £90 instead of 45 for a billion
for
British thermal units
3.5 decades. So we'll be guaranteed to pay those high prices for 3.5 decades.
Right, okay. That part I did know about. I didn't know about the £10 billion.
The whole thing isn't going to get started now until probably next year or 2015, and it won't be completed till 2025 at the earliest.
The assumption here being that the 10-year construction project is going to come in on time and on budget.
Exactly.
Let's look at the history of nuclear plant production in the UK.
It doesn't happen.
No,
but even if it did, it wouldn't be here.
I think the worst was twice the time and three times the budget or something like that.
That's right. Even if it did, it wouldn't be here in time to cover the energy gap which supposedly it was being built to cover, which is the early 20s.
Right.
So,
which, by the way, is an energy gap that's being created by the closing down of currently operating nuclear power plants, but more importantly, the early retirement of coal plants that could be continued in operation in order to not have a gap to fill.
Yeah.
Now, granted, that's a very dirty technology.
Yeah.
But if we could keep the lights on without having rolling blackouts, which is another thing the government's been using as a scare tactic, we got to have new nuclear or we're going to end up with rolling blackouts.
Yeah, absolutely. And the energy companies using that too. Now,
well, that's the really bizarre part about that is that it's 25 years down the line, or 20 years down the line, 25, what is it, 2025, what we're talking about, is an early target date for the coming online. We're going to have rolling blackouts in 3 or 4 years, according to these guys. So how the heck's that?
Yeah,
I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense.
So,
the argument loses its cogency.
I think that people are beginning to realise that at all kinds of levels, including Tories, financiers and people like that as well, that it just doesn't make economic sense.
Right.
It doesn't make energy sense. And it's going to take away the resources from the renewables, which we need to be putting in now and into energy conservation, insulation and so on.
Yeah.